How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, thank you for clicking. If you're not, thank you for sticking around, right, guys? Basically, this has become my epic journey for now getting max allocated on FTMO, right? So in June, I decided to start this channel for completely selfish reasons, right? Because I've been dealing with a lot of psychological issues when it comes to trading. And I honestly feel like that's my number one issue, is not having enough faith in myself. And coming on here and doing these videos and seeing everybody's responses have honestly helped tremendously. When I took a little hiatus because I went on vacation, it kind of set me back. But now I'm back at it. Unfortunately, I did not trade today, guys. But starting Monday, well, Monday's a holiday. Starting Tuesday, it's going to be nonstop, right? We're going to go. We're currently 6 figures funded on one account. We're on a phase 2, basically at break even, and we're going to pass that shit. And we only have 3 weeks to doing it. So that's the goal. If I do not pass, I'm not going to be upset, right? I do have other unlimited accounts that I'm currently trading along with these accounts. So hopefully those will be in profit enough where maybe I get into the next phase 2. But I will ultimately opt to buy another account, so I just have that unlimited time frame, right? It just makes it easier on my head. So the strategy is super simple, guys. If you're new, the strategy is simple. If you look through any of my videos, I go over it, but basically you're going to mark out price between 12 a.m. to 8:38, 12 a.m. or p.m. 12 a.m. 12 a.m., right? Midnight time to 8:30 a.m. And this is all UTC -4 Eastern Standard, New York time, right? You're going to get to the charts in the morning or in the afternoon or whatever time it is in your time zone and take a look at what price did during that time, right? You're going to mark out the highest point within that time frame. Let's see if it lets me click. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. All right, you're going to mark out the highest point and you're going to mark out the lowest point. And all you're going to wait for is one of these points to be taken out, right? Taken out means that it's going to break above or break below, right? And then you're going to wait for a market structure shift, meaning that a reversal pattern. You want something like this to happen, right? Where price comes down, makes a new low, taking out the low that was created between that time frame, right? Maybe creates a lower high, and then that is taken out, and then you want typically a move with displacement, breaking this new lower high. That's pretty much it. So when that happens, you're going to start looking for your setup, and all you're going to do is grab your fib tool, and when price starts to reverse, you mark it out. Let's just say for shits and giggles, it reverses right there. Your entry is at the 61.8. I started getting in on the 0.59 because I noticed that sometimes my entry doesn't take, and sometimes it'll reverse at the 50, and that, it really tickles my pickle, like it really bothers me. But it is what it is. I'm going to stick to the strategy. This is what got me funded. This is what kept me profitable. And honestly, it's just been more of me in my head and stuff that's been going on at home, at work, yada, yada, yada. And it's just, I'm going to get back to obviously doing videos every day like I have been. And along with you guys, we're going to pass this shit together, right? We're going to be max allocated. Because I don't know about you, but I'm looking for freedom. I want freedom for my family. I want freedom for myself. I want to sit there and say, you know what? I did this, right? I created this. I have something to fall back on where worse comes to worse. You know what? If my job industry just decides to collapse one day, because it can happen with technology, I'm going to be okay, right? It's a skill set that we're never going to lose, is what I'm trying to get to. So getting into today's price action, right? Today's NFP. I decided not to trade today solely because I lost the last 4 times. Give me 1 second, guys. I lost the last 4 times that I traded NFP. I have not had one winner. And honestly, when you guys pointed it out, and I was like, damn, thank you for letting me know, because it would kind of suck, right? If we already had two losers this week, this has been a slow week. It happens. I've had plenty of slow weeks. We'll get into the data, but it would have sucked to take another loser. But the strategy is the strategy, guys, and it prevailed today. And today would have been a break-even week, which means I would have been up 1.5% of my accounts, but I wasn't because I didn't take the trade. So, promising you guys, starting Monday, starting Tuesday, I will sit there and trade the strategy straight up how it is, how I taught it, no faults, right? Making that promise to you guys. I'm doing it right now on air, right? So we're gonna mark out the high. Let's see if it lets me. Mark out the high. We're gonna mark out the low. Super simple. And we're gonna wait for the break. Now remember, there's news. Bam, NFP. Like, hold on to your horses. The fucking floor just fell. You know, it's like that meme. And it's gone. From South Park. I don't know if you guys seen it, but that's funny. So here you go. So we're looking for buys, guys. Right? It created a new lower high. So we're waiting for that to be broken, but we want this liquidity to be taken. Takes it. Price starts pulling up. We get a candle closure above. We get a candle closure above. Cool. We're going to take our fib out, top to bottom, and see when price starts reversing. Price pushed up, we move our fib up. What time is this? This is 9:25. 9:25, guys. So typically around 9:30, I don't like to get into a trade. I'll wait 5 or 10 minutes after. Oh, price kept pushing up. That's the 9:30 candle. All right, let's see what 9:35 gives us. Tags us almost into our position. 9:35, is that 9:35? Yeah, so 9:40, we're taking the entry. Long position here. Let's see if we get tagged. And it's a simple 1 to 2. So you're risking $1,000 to make $2,000. Tagged into the trade, and eventually you'll see that it full TPs. Simple. Super simple. I didn't catch this trade. It was an amazing trade. It just kept running. Right? So, yeah, guys. Monday. Next week's going to be a new week. Monday, Tuesday, got to see the volume. I doubt we're going to have a lot of volume. It's a holiday, so I'm probably not going to trade Monday. But Tuesday, full force. Right, guys? So, looking at the data, let me just throw up the Excel sheet real quick. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I decided to add this little box up here for NFP. As you can see, I had 1 win, 4 losses. So if we're taking the strategy into consideration, I mean my statistics into consideration, I made the right call. Right? More than not, I would lose. It is what it is. But overall, I still have a 63% win rate taking all the trades. Then I started like asking myself, what if I just don't trade news, right? Dude, out of how many days is this? This is, I can't see. God damn it. Does it tell me 170? I got too many things open up on my computer. Give me 1 second, guys. So out of 147 days, 97 of them are red folder events. So I have to trade the news. There's no if, ands, or buts. I got to trade the news, right? The difference is no news, 72%, which is amazing, right? But making $45,000, that's risking 1%. Whereas 63%, which is still great, making $100,000. That's like an extra $60,000. So I'm gonna say no to extra money. Fuck that. Now we're here. The reason why we're doing this is to make money. So yeah, I'm going to trade. I promise you guys, trade every single day next week, and we're gonna do it together. So I added this extra column. When I get a chance to, I'll update the Google Sheet because this isn't on Excel. And basically what you're going to do here is you're going to type in whatever type of red news event it is. CPI, that, whatever, yada, yada, yada. And then we could create additional boxes for CPI just so you have the data in front of you. But it's all right. I'm not upset. I'm not going to let this get me down. This would have been a break-even week. I'm pretty much break-even on the accounts. So next week is a new week. Let's try to end October in a positive. Hopefully we get a quick 5% and it's a done deal. If it doesn't happen, I'm not going to be upset because you know what? We still have our funded account and we're still making money. So it is what it is. Anyways, you guys have a great night and I'll see you next week.